8:53, Big 550 KTRS. Everybody, the Macho Man. He is the Macho Man. He's Charles D'Angelo. Charles D'Angelo, weight loss coach to stars. Good morning. Welcome to the show and welcome to the new studio.
Good morning. It's beautiful up here.
Who's your buddy you brought in here?
We have my client, John Moore, who in just about a year's time lost over 200 pounds. He started at 400 pounds, and today he weighs in at just about 190 pounds. A year later, went from 6 different medications to now, John, how many are you on now?
0.
He's on no medications. Doctors taking him off of every medication. His biggest waist was what, John? What was
54-inch waist.
And now what do you wear?
34.
20 inches. And was it anything profound or really crazy that we did to radically transform your body?
No, there's no magic to it. It's your process.
Well, wait a minute. Charles D'Angelo's system is take 2 tablespoons and then go to sleep 15 minutes later.
No.
That didn't work?
No.
That didn't work?
No.
Really? Oh, that's interesting. How did you come to find Charles D'Angelo?
Through someone at work.
Okay. And when you went in, what did you think the first time?
Well, he really opened my eyes.
Right.
I had tried just about everything to lose weight.
Right.
It would work for a while and then fail, work for a while and fail.
Right.
And then Charles talks about the 3-legged stool: diet, exercise, and mindset.
Right.
He pointed me to the mindset. That was the big key that made this one work.
Mm-hmm.
Really changing your relationship with food, changing your relationship with exercise and yourself, so you start to value yourself. And Kelly and I were just talking a few minutes before the show, started talking about how important it is to make yourself a priority. And you know firsthand, McGraw.
Yeah, I know numerous times firsthand.
Mm-hmm.
So when you left his office the first time, you weighed in. What was it, though? Because you've tried so many other times and you failed so many other times. Why, at those weak points, did you succeed now where you failed before?
Because he got me thinking right.
Right, yeah.
Right.
How much of it was, I know I have to go in and weigh in with him in 4 days. I'm not going to have that Twinkie.
Yeah, that's definitely some of the accountability. Sure,
right. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. And as much as you don't want to be held accountable, that's what keeps you. That's your sort of fail-safe, right? I mean, I can't have it. I have to weigh in 3 days.
That's part of it, but a bigger part of it for me was the goal, knowing where I wanted to go.
Right.
And
those compelling reasons to get there.
Right.
I mean, he has a huge family, McGraw. He has, how many children do you have?
6 kids.
Six children.
Do your children even recognize you now?
I get that a lot, not just from my kids, but everybody.
Yeah. Do you walk past people at work and they don't even recognize you?
Yeah, I'm a CPA, so I see some of my clients just one time a year,
right.
And they would come in and...
Where's John?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I don't know who you are. How do you know so much about my company?
And I'm sure it's also the accountability is a big thing. But as you were losing weight, as the number was going down on the scale, I'm sure that kept you wanting to go.
Yeah. And it's immediate.
The changes happen so rapidly.
Right.
What are there any health effects of losing that much weight that fast?
I always tell people you don't want to go at it with the intention of the rapidity of weight loss. You don't want to say, well, I'm going to try to lose 200 pounds in a year. Me and John never, ever discussed that. What we said is we just got to get you into a consistent habit pattern. Most people are doing the same things over and over unconsciously. So what we wanted to do was bring what he was doing unconsciously to his consciousness, making it more cognitive so he was aware, look, most of the foods I'm eating, sometimes I'm going hours and hours without eating anything.
Right.
It's not that I'm doing McDonald's 17 times a day. It's that I'm going 14 hours without eating, then I'm eating about 4,000 calories in one sitting before I go to bed. So what happens is once you start to become aware of the small things you're doing and you don't break those habits, but you replace them with more efficient ways, your body does a remarkable thing. It gets healthy. All of a sudden you start feeling better. Your energy's better, you're sleeping better, your clothes are fitting looser, and then it just fuels that momentum Kelly was talking about where then you're hungry to succeed because you see it's possible.
It's really true.
So I always tell people in answer to your question, is it healthy to lose that fast? I never set that as a goal with a client. The body's going to do what it's going to do. It's how you're going about it that matters.
Yeah.
We're not eating 500 calories a day and exercising 4 hours. What he did was eat 6 times a day. John says often he ate more when he was on my program. Is that not true,
Oh,
John?
absolutely true. Yeah.
More when he was working with me to lose weight than he did when he was 400 pounds. So when you actually fuel the muscle tissue, your body does all sorts to burn through fat at a lightning speed pace, and quite rapidly you're reducing your medications because your doctor can see that your health is improving and you're feeling so much better.
And the exercise is walking on the treadmill and stairs, right?
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Now all these years, you're like, boy, it was that simple, right?
It really is simple.
Yeah.
The photos are amazing.
They are amazing. So first of all, congrats. Let's talk about the refuel night because the refuel
Yes.
night is your.
I can't get through a segment with you without
Because,
doing that.
no, because I think the refuel night.
It's like that is something you need to focus on.
That's the carrot at the end of the week, right? So it's a
is,
Tuesday, and you've had chicken again, you've had another turkey sandwich, and all of a sudden you're like, you know what? Friday I'm going to go out, and you end up for your refuel night, right? That's part of the program as well.
What do you have on your refuel night, John?
Steak, potato, salad, ribs.
Listen to that, McGraw.
Yes.
Listen to that.
And I
Now
look
what do you
forward
do
to
on
that.
your refuel night, McGraw?
I have steak, potatoes,
Oh,
and
sure.
pasta, and
Oh,
pizza,
yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Pasta, pizza, add to the end there. That's more accurate.
and then I put a little saccharin in the Diet Coke.
I have a
so-
Diet Coke with that. I do have a Diet Coke with that, right?
Charles, I got 30 seconds. How do people find out more?
Go to my website, charlesdangelo.com. And the thing I think is really different about the approach is, of course, the mindset. And that I've been there. I mean, I weighed 360 pounds as a kid. So
Right.
I understand what it takes not only to reverse this, but then to maintain. It's been over 12 years. now.
Website and phone number.
charlesdangelo.com. Phone number 314-495-3228.
The book is called Think and Grow Thin.
Think and Grow Thin, and it's positioned behind you there on your wall of fame.
John, congrats.